In this video, we will talk about list of different versions of Captain America's shield in MCU. 1. Trash can lid. During his pre-serum era, Steve picks up a trash can lid and uses it as a temporary shield to protect himself from a bully. However, it doesn't really help him. It is also worth mentioning that this is a part of Captain America's shield journey. 2. Taxi cab door. Post taking serum, we see Steve use a taxi cab door, which even has a star on it, foreshadowing his iconic shield as a barrier during gunfire from Hydra agent that he was chasing. 3. USO or heater shield is a prop shield that was used by Steve Rogers during his promotional tour as Captain America. Later, he carried heater-shaped shield, painted in American flag-like form with stars and stripes on it, to use in a battle against Hydra on his mission to save Bucky Barnes and other allies. However, the shield was damaged in combat against Red Skull. 4. Unused shield. Following Red Skull's damage to Captain America's heater shield, Howard Stark presented a number of other shield prototypes. But Steve selected a round shield on a shelf under the table, and we never saw unused shield in action. 5. Vibranium shield. After entering World War II as a fully recognized soldier, Captain America switched to a special, disc-shaped shield made of vibranium, provided to him by Howard Stark, among the several other prototype shield he designed. This shield appeared to be a circular shield, with a white star in the middle of a blue circle, surrounded by white and red stripes. As it made from vibranium, it is able to absorb and reflect kinetic energy, protect against gunfire, and other powerful weapons. This becomes Steve's primary shield for most of the MCU. Using it in the Avengers, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Avengers Age of Ultron, where it was equipped with magnetic controls, Captain America Civil War, and in Avengers Endgame, which he used until Thanos completely destroyed it during the battle at the Avengers compound. 6. Stealth shield. When Captain America became a full-time shield agent and performing a number of stealth missions with Strike Team, the Captain America shield was repainted, replacing the red stripes with light blue stripes to make the shield less noticeable during missions. 7. Prototype shield. It was never shown how this shield is constructed, but leaked photos shows how the prototype shield looks like, where shield was equipped with electromagnet that would connect to another electromagnet worn by Steve at the hand and forearm, like in Avengers Age of Ultron. 8. Wakandan shield. These vibranium gauntlet shields are introduced in Avengers Infinity War and used by Steve Rogers in combat against Thanos' Outrider army. These two vibranium gauntlets designed by T'Challa and Shuri. These gauntlets give Steve Rogers less defensive shielding, but much more mobility and offensive power. It also perfectly matching his darker suit. 9. Alternate vibranium shield. After Thanos was defeated in Endgame, Steve traveled back in time to an alternate timeline to return the Infinity Stones. He acquires that timeline's original vibranium shield, which was the version he brought to the primary timeline. Now an old man Steve passed the vibranium shield to Sam Wilson. 10. John Walker shield. A shield made by John Walker is used in place of his original shield, which had been taken from him by Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes. Unlike the original shield, Walker's shield is not made of vibranium, and therefore does not possess its vibration-absorbent capabilities, nor its incredible durability. And during Walker's battle against the Flag Smashers, it was so badly damaged that it was nearly useless. 11. Captain Carter shield. Though this Union Jack shield doesn't belong to Captain America, but it is still the weapon of a variant hero who has the title of Captain. In an alternate timeline, Captain Carter is a variant of Peggy Carter, who becomes the super soldier in Steve Rogers' place. Carter carries a vibranium shield that was constructed by Howard Stark. The shield was repainted, of course from stars and stripes to a Union Jack theme to match Carter's uniform.